Hi everyone, welcome to the Homestead. I'm Kim and this is the Homestead and I am sick as a dog. Okay, so I thought even as bad as I feel and as bad as I look, I am going to walk you through our trail here on the Homestead because we're getting ready to take it down and start putting Christmas stuff up and I haven't shown you, so let's do that. Okay, so my little wanted to decorate the trail that we made. We walk it, ride four-wheelers on it, and so that's what we did. So let's share a little bit of it with you when you first come up. Well, actually, when you first come up, there's a tree, and it's got one of those projector things that lights up different colors and stuff on the ground. But we're already past that, and it's still daytime, so you can't see it right now anyways. So you just got a little beware sign. Looks like one of the solar things are off of it somewhere. Then you got the creepy Grim Reaper whose eyes light up red at night. Looks like he's lost one of his hands throughout the time that it's been up. And then the cemetery. And so we just built this out of the little push-in posts at the Tractor Supply. And so looks like one of the posts over there is fallen down, but anyways, it's been up for a while, so yeah, we're getting ready to take it all down. So yeah, it's had some hard nights of rain and wind and stuff. So these bones here, they're just sitting there. They did have a tombstone, but it blew away. I took it in the house and I never brought it back out, but those glow in the dark. And we got some creepy hands coming out of that one. There's one of those groundbreaking zombies that you can either hang or lay down. We chose to lay it down. We put a solar light in his hand. Blow mode ghost back there. We don't have any power up here because it's a trail, so everything has to either go on batteries or it has to be solar. So what we did with the blow modes, which we don't have many, we just have a few, and that is a big thanks to my mother-in-law, who gave them to me. Well, she gave them to Little. But anyhow, what I did is I just strapped some solar lights on the back of it. They catch enough light during the day that they illuminate this at night. Hey, Spooky Kitty. Spooky has kittens, and she's had them up here. There she is over there. Spooky Kitty. Oh, there's one of the kittens coming out. It's like, hi, Mama. Where'd you been? Anyhow, okay. So, this skull and that skull over there, they're battery operated. They light up. I don't know if you can see it actually working right now or not because it's just not dark enough. They're a little dirty from all the dirt and rain splashing up on them and everything. But these are just a bag of bones from Walmart, and there's another one reaching out. He doesn't light up though, and we put solar lights by all of them because, again, no power out here to hook anything up. Little put one of the big spiders right there, and this tree has a bat in it, but this is just a tree branch that I spray painted black and put some orange solar lights on. And these things are amazingly bright. I mean, you would not think it. I mean, look how tiny those bulbs are. Let me find my finger here. Look how tiny that bulb is. But this thing stays lit all night long, and it's very bright. So, 15 bucks, way to go. Solar lights. Alrighty, let's move on. Let's turn around here. See, we're actually at the garden area across from the garden. Okay, what worked, what didn't. We got these blow-ups. You just blow them up with air, and then you plug them just like a swimming pool floaty. Dollar Tree, $5 a piece. The pumpkin and the ghost have survived. They have been the best out of all of them. This is a 2-stacked pumpkin. We've got one on each end. They were the first 2 to give out. They would not hold air and stand upright. And neither did the skeleton, which is on down there. Excuse the greenhouse frame and wood there. But yeah, look at the skeleton. So if you come across these next year and you want some, the pumpkin and the ghost, those are the, out of all of them, you had the choice of the double stacked pumpkins, the ghost, the single pumpkin, the whatever that's called. My brain, I am so sick, y'all. The skeleton, and out of those, the two best ones are those. The skeleton was going out within just a couple of days of putting it up here, but it slowly went out. The other two pumpkins did not seem to last as long. So there you go, just a tip on that. Okay, moving on the trail, we got a big old spider with a spider web, which I never finished. And then here we go, some more blow modes from my wonderful mother-in-law. And again, we put solar lights for them. I'd like to have a bunch more of them, but these things are ridiculously high online, and we rarely ever find them in stores in our area. Up where she lives, she comes across them kind of frequently, but she's also 8 hours away from me, so there's that. So I came over this way, and some of the girls decided to come over, and Milo. Hi, Milo. Okay, so along this trail, there's some little metal decorations and stuff. Just going up through there, just something a little cheap, it's our first year decorating, so I mean, it's not like we could spend a fortune on the trail in this first year. We'll add to it every year. Now, there is still a bunch of stuff that you won't see on here. There's animatronics, werewolf, like 3 or 4 different animatronic clowns, an animatronic witch, and some more Halloween kids, like that one in the middle right there. We'll drive closer to it in just a second. But there's some stuff on here that you won't see because, again, it's taken down time. So I'll show you what's here. Okay, so here's one of the trick-or-treat kids. He's got a pumpkin bucket head, which has the same kind of solar lights in it. So it really illuminates very well at night. And then, of course, going on up, more pumpkins. And then it starts gnomes up there at the top. Look at them baby goats now. They're like, give me grain. I see you. Where's my grain? Okay, and here's some scarecrows. The girl is in the house. She had to have some repairs, so she did not get to come out. And let's move on. So here's some more skeletons and some ghosts on stick. It's wooden, and the little wooden pumpkin, had a little accident. What is this? Smashing pumpkins? No. It fell over in this hard ground here. I was trying to pound it back in, and it ended up splitting right in two. And a solar light had a casualty there. But then we have the candy cane corn, and candy cane corn. I told y'all, I am so sick my brain does not want to work. Candy corn tree, and of course it's just a little tree that I spray painted white and candy corn colored it and stuck some solar lights in it, which work pretty good because it lights it up at night. Alright, let's move on. Okay, heading on up the trail to the side, we got some more little metal pumpkins and solar lights, and right on up there is some little ghosts the same way, and we got some little gnomes going up through. The wind turns them, so sometimes they're all facing in, sometimes they're not. So kind of makes it neat because you get to see some no matter if you're heading up the trail or down the trail. And then from those becomes little scarecrow things. And so let's just drive on up here. Okay, so this thing was a failure. It's one of the little ghost things from pumpkins, whatever. They had them in Ghost also at Dollar Tree. They're pure junk, and unfortunately I bought like 4 of each kind of them. They ripped really quick, and what I had done is tree was loaded with kudzu, so it was still all green. You couldn't really do a lot with it, so I just hung it up there best I could and stuck some solar lights on some of the kudzu behind it so it illuminated it at night. Now the thing is all shredded from the weather, and of course it's moved back that way, so it's not even covering the solar lights now, but I would not suggest getting them. It's a waste of money. And our little candy corn guys, there he's all happy. And oh no, and then what comes next? Well, let's walk and see. I might have the energy to walk a little, I don't know. So there's him. And we're walking on up. Oh, the little evil vampire candy corn. And then we get to the last one of the story. And oh no, he got bit. Anyhow. Alright. So, then we come across this guy here. I don't know, he's just some kind of creepy guy. I don't know what he's supposed to be, but he has red eyes that lights up at night. He's fallen over some, so he's not all the way standing upright right now. So it just is what it is. I'm gonna have to hurry because I'm starting to lose daylight and we're not up there, and I'd like to show you what all I got done. Okay, so here's one of our creepy clowns. Like I say, the other 4 are in the house. So this guy still needs taken down. Well, all the stuff still on the trail needs taken down. But this is actually just a kid's costume. And of course, we just made a stick stand for him. And put a pumpkin, a trick-or-treat pumpkin on top for a head. Stretched the thing over. Stuck a solar light down the back of its head there, in through the pumpkin, and it illuminates him at night, which, oh, there, see? Well, it's still not dark enough to actually see it, but it lights him up. His crazy hair is, all stuck in these weeds back here where the wind has blown it. He's pretty creepy. I am not a fan of clowns, but we do have Pennywise, and I don't know, I think one of the guys from Killer Clowns from Outer Space or something or another like that, and just some other creepy ones too. But anyhow, I should have made a video showing all of it. But anyways, there's some more of the little metal things. We've got some more pumpkin metal things over here with some solar lights. And then we go on up through the turnaround. We call it the turnabout. It's just a loop here to go back down. Now the other day, we're working on Christmas stuff now, and I have a video started of building a big, huge Christmas train. And so my son wanted it right here, so we started working on clearing the kudzu out. And then we came across this, okay, this is not all kudzu, this is a big old pile of dirt there. So it wouldn't work there. So then we started this trail here. We didn't get too very far because we're all sick, and you just can't do as much when you're sick, but we did what we could, so you know, it's not like we're sitting around doing nothing. But yeah, if we would have felt better, we probably would have got it done more, but do what you can when you can. That is our way that we look at things. Okay, so this right here, once the train would not go over here, then we had to come up with another plan. And he said, I want it right here, right in front of the turnabout. That way you could see it from pretty much most of the trail. And this thing is huge. Okay, so this is not just a little 2 or 3 foot train. And so there was trees here, some little trees that was covered in kudzu, pretty much like that, but some a little taller than others. And there was some more up through there. And so I came up here with the chainsaw and the weed eater and got it to where it's almost ready to put the train up. Now hopefully I'll be able to finish the train video tomorrow. I don't know with this cold, so we'll just have to wait and see. You just have to bear with me. But anyways, the train is going there, and this thing is huge, and he didn't want just the engine, he wanted a train car also, so there you go. Alrighty, so our solar lights are, some are working, some are not. I smacked that one with the weed eater the other day. It was working until I hit it with the weed eater. That's what happens when you come out weed eating, and you keep going when it's, you know, getting dark outside. But that's the energy that I had and the time that I had to do it in. So yeah, a couple casualties when it comes to the solar lights. All right, I am too tired to walk on up in this area here. So we're gonna call this good right here. Plus it's getting too dark to even see. Oh, and here's one of the skeletons in a hanging cage that was for the trail. He's already taken down and put on the porch. So I was just walking by, so I thought I'd show it to you. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed just a little walkthrough of what we did with the Halloween trail. Again, it's not everything. We've got a lot of the animatronics in the house and some other stuff. But I've got to get this taken down so that we can start putting Christmas stuff up. And I thought that I would just try to do a quick video and show you what was still up on the trail. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless you.